Now we're going to make our way towards a few lunges from down dog in the interest of using that leg tuning that we just did to help create an understanding to find more openings through the front of the body. Simultaneously, we might throw in a few upward-facing dogs or so. We'll see what happens. Okay, first step, find your way onto all fours. Now spread your hands wide, like you mean it. And then allow your shoulders to roll back and down, and remember that blooming in the heart. Like remember that sense of the brick in the heart. Overdo it a bit. Now as you overdo that a bit, the tailbone or the low back wants to go along with you. Keep that sense of optimism, but let a happen. Okay, soften the neck and the jaw. From here, let's find plank, toes tuck under, and lift. Now wiggle back through the feet. Okay, find the legs. Nuzzle the balls of the big toes in. As you stretch back through the heels, pull up through that inner line of the leg as if the brick was still there. Nice, let the heart blossom. Now notice how that overdid it a little bit in the front of the body. So balance that with a bit of a as you draw that tailbone towards the heels and press out into the outer ankle. Soften the neck and the jaw. Root through the hands and slow. Start to press back towards downward facing dog. Now get long back through the sit bones. Let the shoulders open a little bit as you overdo it a little bit in the heart. Like remember the brick in the heart just a little bit. Feel that sense of inner line up through the inner line of the leg. And then slowly, as you let the sit bones reach to the calves and reach to the heels, press out into the outer leg. Nice. Beautiful. Step that left foot more into the center line. Inhale, let the right leg lift. As you exhale, float that right foot between the hands. Now, drop your head. Nuzzle the ball, the big right toe into the earth, and get a sense of pulling the right hip back as you press into that outer right ankle. Stretch back through that left heel as you tune that left inner thigh in, as if the brick was there, lengthening forward in the heart. Now, connect with the stability of your legs, and can you relax the grip at the back of the heart? And can you soften in the jaw? Excellent. Step back dog. Get long through the spine. Feel the stability through the arms and down through the legs. Let your sacrum relax. Let your heart relax. Right foot a little bit more center. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, float the left foot between the hands. Drop the head. Nuzzle the ball, the big left toe in, pulling the left hip back. Press out into the outer left ankle. Stretch back through the right heel. Tune the right inner thigh in. Let the heart lengthen. Now feel that stability. Trust it. Soften the skull, like back of the neck. Soften in the sacrum. Soften in the back of the heart. Nice. Step back dog. Long. Sit bones to calves to heel. Adding on to that, root through the left foot. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, float that right foot through. So again, tuning the legs, like nuzzle into the ball of the big toe, spreading the toes wide like we were doing before. Pulling the right hip back, stretching back through the left heel. Tune that left inner thigh, heart long. Curl the tailbone under. Let that left knee come down to the floor. Feel your heart start to lift. Pause with your hands up on the right knee. Elbows draw in. Now remember the sense of the brick in the heart. Remember the descent of the tailbone, and then just like we did when we were lying supine, circle the arms up. Now as you circle the arms up, let the shoulders soften back and down. Stretch a lot through the pinky fingers. Get super long on that front body. As you stretch through the pinky fingers, descend the tailbone. What's going on in that head? Can it get easier? Reaching firmly back through that left heel. Yes, inhale there. Exhale. Let the hands find around the right foot. Lift up through the back leg. Step back. Dog. Inhale, let the left leg lift. Exhale, float the left foot through. Curl the tailbone under a little bit. Let the head drop. Now tune your legs. Start to get good at that. Once you can get good at like creating the stability, other things can relax. Tailbone curls under, right knee comes down to the floor, letting the heart start to bloom. Let the hands find their way to the top of that left knee, elbows in. Remember that opening in the heart, that descent to the tailbone. And then just like we did when we were supine, circle the arms up. Let the shoulders soften back and down. Like remember the sense of that brick there. Stretch enthusiastically up through the pinky fingers. Fingers are wide. Feel the descent of that tailbone. A little bit more juju through that back right heel. And let the head be easy. Breathing. Inhale there. Exhale. Let the hands come down around the left foot. Lift up through the back of the right leg. Step back, downward facing dog. From here, let's find our way into rolling plank. So high up onto the balls of the feet. Tune the inner line of the legs. So start to curl the tailbone under as you come into rounded plank and pause. Wobble. Get a sense of being huge across the back of the body. Beautiful. Press back towards downward facing dog. Sit bones to calves to heels. Let's pull that all the way through to upward facing dog. So high up onto the balls of the feet. Curl your tailbone under. Tuning that inner line of the leg as you come into rounded plank. And then you continue. Keep drawing that tailbone towards the earth. The elbows will bend a little bit. Roll your shoulders back and down and wiggle. Draw your heart forward and through. As you draw your heart forward and through, press down through the tops of the feet. Press out into those outer ankles. Remember the sense of that brick behind the heart. Let it lift. Let the tailbone descend. And let it feel lighter in the head. Inhale there. Exhale. Navel back to the spine. Let that draw you all the way back. And then let it come down to the knee. Slowly chin into the chest. Let it roll all the way back. Feel the belly, the heart, and the face and the head. You might choose to do a few more rounds of that before we move on to tuning a little bit more towards the shoulders and what's being asked of them. See you in the next clip. Love.